Hello everyone, I'm Woomie.
I'm Pipi.
Welcome to our channel. As brand new OC, just 1 month old, we're excited to share our journey with you. Hope our experiences can be helpful and inspiring. Let's have fun together. As the OC of Wooacry, we want to share why Woocree's merch has no minimum order and why that matters. If you're a well-known artist, finding a supplier is easy. Your inbox is probably full of messages from manufacturers wanting to work with you. But if you're a beginner or a hobbyist, even making a single keychain as a gift for a friend can be really hard or expensive. No one seems to have a solution for small creators, but that's exactly why we're here. Woocree's philosophy.
If a design is loved by even one person, it deserves to be made.
Every artist should have the chance to turn their OC into merch. To make this philosophy a reality, we faced a lot of challenges. Since no factory would work with us for one quantity orders, we took matters into our own hands, buying machines, hiring workers, and building our own production line. The labor costs for single item production were higher than we expected, so we spent 6 months developing a semi-automated system to lower those costs. Traditional factories rely on slow, error-prone communication, so we created an online custom editor with free mockups. What you see is what you get. Many artists are unsure about converting RGB images to CMYK for printing, so we improved our printing process to support direct RGB uploads while keeping color accuracy as high as possible. To ensure small orders still get affordable prices, we don't have a sales team or spend a lot on advertising. Instead, we invest that budget directly into supporting artists. These problems are much more difficult than we thought and require a lot of collaboration from the whole team. Each member of the team had to make sure that they always remembered the goals of Wukree, and if they were not in step, it could cause a serious slowdown in the speed at Wukree online. The octopus look is really reasonable to represent our team. Multiple tentacles are working on different problems, but they all share the same brain, so we're all on the same page. There are many kinds of octopus. It just so happens that our boss is a big fan of the Octonauts! Our designers have created many versions of the real-life Dumbo octopus.
Hi, I'm Pipi. Once we settled on the concept of an octopus Pipi to symbolize the Wukree manufacturing system, we quickly decided on the second character. Just like the actors and actresses on stage and the crew behind the scenes, we needed a role in front of the scenes as well. That's how the first Woomie idea was born. The color is the very first part of an OC has to decide on. First, we took a try at the 3 primary colors. Being eye-catching is quite important for a mascot, so we decided to choose between red and blue. She was supposed to be a joyful, enthusiastic, and cheerful character from the start, so we removed blue. But we didn't want her to be just a simple, cute character with no personality, since she's like the daughter of the entire staff team. So we hope she'll have a warm yet cool vibe, optimistic and cheerful, but also strong and determined. Turning this manufacture into a success and taking it global, destined to be a thorny road. Color has a huge influence on personality. The color red represents our passion and courage. The color black represents our determination to overcome all difficulties and challenges. Black and red are the birth colors of Woomie. Woomie's concept may seem simple, but there are tons of challenges and design details. For example, the pose looks basic, but it's a crucial element. We consider that Woomie will be made into various merch in the future. If she stood like this with her legs up or crossed, it would be difficult to complete the balance design. No matter how many moves she'll come up with in the future, her first move must be this triangular standing design. Need more poses for merch? Need more proportions. For example, these proportions. To fit the proportions of different merch, Woomie naturally comes in various proportions. A 2-headed body for a badge, a 6-headed body for a standee. If you need to make your OC into a merch, different proportions of the human body really fit differently into the merch. So this is the birth of Woomie complete.
Hi, I'm Woomie.